Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Trying to get everything set up here. Hey, Katie Kitty. How are you? Set up here. All right. Hi, Sassy Brenda. How are you? Good, I hope. Okay. Trying to get it all fixed up, ready to go. I was trying to rush. Should never rush. I should always be prepared, but I'm not. How's everybody doing today? Are y'all doing good? Yay. Well, um, I want to talk a little bit. Hey, Country Christian, I miss y'all too. Yay, I miss y'all. Been a little crazy going on, but um, I was gonna try to do something the other day, and it was like, no, not doing it. Just a little too hot out there on the streets. And then I was gonna try to go last night. That was my plan. I woke up yesterday with sinus headaches so bad. Ugh. But when you go from your temperature at night's 42 to the next night at 67, and let's see, right now our temperature is 68. So it messes with you. What do you do? I live in Texas. What can I say? Welcome to Texas. So, Katie Kitty, I guess we're out of the bushes. We might as well. I mean, we're not doing anything, so we might as well come out of them bushes. But I was going to talk tonight. I had watched a video on Shush Me, her channel, and she has Beach Creek, Tales of Beach Creek, I think is the way she had it worded. And a lot of you may have heard it already, but I wanted to play it for those that haven't heard it, and that way y'all can understand why I want to take Jody Sue out of the picture. Sassy, you're from Texas. Yay, Texas. I'm in the east part, so I'm in the pine trees. Pine pollen gets me, even in the winter. But with this video that we're going to play here in just a minute, I'm going to show y'all what made me actually want to take Jody Sue completely out of the timeline. Just forget she even exists. Forget that anything she has said is even close to being plausible. So that's what we'll do here in a minute. Annabella, hey, honey. Glad you could come. Excuse me how I look. I have been cleaning house all day, and I decided I'm just gonna do this. So got my hair all up in here, but that's my little pom pom. No makeup, so y'all get to see the real me. So, but anyways, Central Rural, yay! We're neighbors. Me and Sassy Brenda are neighbors. We're almost kinfolk. So everybody's doing good, I guess, huh? I hope. Oh, Millie, you're so sweet. Thank you. You know, there was a time in my life where I would not have even gone to the grocery store just to pick up a loaf of bread without doing makeup, my mascara for sure, doing something to my hair. And now I don't care. It's just me. I am what I am. So, anyways, okay. Well, we are going to get started here because I want y'all to hear this. It's not very long, but it's very interesting. And she definitely tells off on herself. So give me just a second. Let me get this going. There we go. Okay. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Because you slinging that shit out, that too is a good way to get by. That's some shit you've got to wade through. You slinging that shit out, that too is a good way to get by.
She was on a dirt bike with the next youngest, and diaper full on that one, hanging off, old as the hills. Don't listen to the shit that's being said about Candace and Donnie either, because I promise you 99.9% of that's bullshit. And his little sippy cup, it's full of liquor. Summer is loved, cared for, neighborhood loves her, cares for her. Her parents and brothers love her. She cried. She had fetal alcohol sit in her ears like her siblings kind of did when they were younger. Parents are not involved. Candace would message me if one of the kids were hurt or for parenting advice or whatever, she would message me if one of the kids was sick. Any neighbor in there, if you asked them something, was going to have your back. Midnight, noon, didn't matter. Last time I saw that little girl was 2 nights before she went missing, and that's exactly what I saw. That's exactly what I heard. She was naked as the day is long at that damn door at the top. That is exactly where I saw Summer last. And she was yelling, kind of being a brat. Nobody come get her a towel. And I always kept coming back to when did I tell them about Dobbs exactly? And I'm pretty sure after the cops left, after telling Dobbs to go the hell on, and he had left, Candace come down, all the kids were there, including Summer. At one point, the puppy fell into the creek over there. The kids had to go retrieve it. We were talking. I told her the situation. And I'm pretty sure that was, like I said, the night before on the 14th, right before dark. Like I said, the night before on the 14th, right before dark. Last time I saw that little girl was 2 nights before she went missing. All the kids were there, including Summer, the night before on the 14th. I feel like I did hear him leave that morning.
You do feel
but
like
there was no real noise. Because at 2 something I had taken a small nap, maybe 30, 45 minutes. I don't know what noise exactly woke me up. At some point after that, I heard a car door slam, and I think we go out at that point and look around, didn't see anything. There was a flash of red going up the driveway that was wrong. we heard the scream, but Candace couldn't. The other neighbors couldn't, but we could hear it clear as day. And the doors to the cabin were open, or the windows, so the doors open, the windows open. My kids are immediately like, well, that's the kids. And I'm like, it's not the kids. Now, I know all of their sounds. Trust me. Oh, boy, do I. I mean, I don't even like other people's fucking kids. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to hear it goddamn shit. I don't want to hear fucking kids screaming and crying and boo-hooing. I will lose my goddamn shit. I've heard every noise you can imagine out of those three. I hear them play every day. Oh. Cannot fucking handle it. So anyway, mine are different. I feel the instinct. Other people's, I just want to shake them to death. So, I'm irradiated currently, and no more babies for me, but too many surgeries couldn't probably help me anyway, and if something was wrong, I'd smother him with a fucking pillow. And it never really occurred to me, Summer. So, the day Summer went missing, my children and I heard her scream. But not a whole lot do you hear Summer. Feels a little empty without hearing her little giggles today. And, and her playing at the top of her hill for my hill. I hear her every day. I mean, you'll hear her faintly, you'll hear whatever, but she stays a little closer to the house and things. And contrary to popular belief, I've never once seen Summer in the road. And usually see her at least once. And she was like, it's going, it's muffled. Was leaving the road, kind of. And I believe she also said she could hear a car too. It was very loud.
Very loud.
Like, now to me it's sort of a shape and I can access part of the noise, but it's almost like she took a cookie cutter or something, dipped it in sugar, and I know it probably doesn't make sense, but I can hear the outside edge of it, but my brain does not want it doesn't want to let me hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as I recall, it's been a couple months ago. I think it was unfounded.
See, I don't know why my children would have a reason to lie to me, and they told me basically kind of the same thing they all told me. All three of them told me about the same thing or the same thing. So I don't see why they'd lie. But saying that too, a lot of the other stuff that had been said, I don't know. I ain't trying to get in trouble here on this.
Then at 5:30-ish, I hear Candace hit the drive. Well, I'm assuming it's Candace, right? But I didn't see it. I only heard the Suburban or that other thing her mom drives. Hit the driveway, going up hard as hell.
I started getting ready not too long after that because it's normal time for Voldemort to get off of work. But then Voldemort texts and says he's going to be running behind, that he's working over. I messaged Voldemort and tell him I'm heading down early so I can mess around with the flowers, and I'll just, mess around with those till he gets there. Even though I knew at that point it'd be like almost half an hour. Then, as I was going down the driveway, and Candace was yelling, the last message that I sent Andy before I lost Wi-Fi signal, when I could already hear Candace yelling for Summer. I thought it was at 6:08, but it's at 6:09. And then I was down the driveway within a minute or two of that. Before I'm all the way down, I know that there's been more than 3 calls. I get to the bottom of the driveway. I have my purse. Actually, I try calling it and screaming at Candace that I'm already looking to let her know that I'm at the bottom. She can't hear me. Then at 6:09, still no property search until I and the boys go left, and I go around with the other neighbor to the other side, and we're searching. Well, to me, for starters, I know we were looking at 6 o'clock. Anyway, when I had already started searching for her. So I'm wearing sandals, and I know the best thing I can do is get into the water. And as Candace screams at the oldest, but you can tell all 3 are standing there. And she screams, "What did you do? What did you do?" And the oldest answers, "Nothing, Mama, nothing, Mama, I swear."
So you saw that? You saw her say that to the boys and heard it?
I was at the bottom of the hill. I didn't see it, but I could
You could
hear.
hear
And
them
the
yelling.
placement,
Okay.
I knew all 3 boys were right in front of her because of the
Who
footsteps.
cares about
So I knew
Bonnie?
they had met back up at the same place. Wasn't too far in when I hear a car coming down Candace's driveway. But as I hear her getting closer, I come back out of the creek and jump up. Anyway, when she pulls up, she's on the phone with Donnie. But the first thing I say to Candace is, "I heard her scream, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And Donnie says something like, "So you're telling me somebody's taking my baby girl or something?" But I never said, "Hey, somebody took Summer." I never said, anything to really imply. I mean, it's saying her screaming, "Sorry, I didn't know." Doesn't imply somebody took her immediately, because I gotta tell you, some of my first thoughts weren't necessarily that. And knew within minutes she was no longer in there. I mean, it didn't take long to figure that out between. Either way, the point is, we heard her. But I look anyway. And at this point, I hear the cops coming. There's 2, they come by. And then it wasn't long after that Voldemort comes in, and then Donnie not long behind him. So Voldemort stops by one point. I was like, "Summer's missing." He's like, "I know, I'm looking." I see the boys back there, and they stand up, and the oldest, I was like, "Look, when's the last time you seen your sister? Where did you see her last?" And he, and I'm not gonna say what he told me. It was the last place they saw Summer was on the swing set. But then he tells me it's been like, a few minutes, and I'm not going to give the exact time period either. And that it had been 5 or 10 minutes. I think the 3rd car is coming in, the police car. And it was an SUV, whatever it was. And I stopped him and was like, "I heard a scream, whatever." He wouldn't do anything to Summer. He didn't hurt her. There were certain times when it looks like Candace was getting shit off of Andy when other little girls were over there and things. He wasn't some fucking massive dealer. He wasn't over there fucking doing anything. And I know that he was selling to the actual children, over there. But then that Candace was getting it for the kids too. And you've got to think of what that could do to a young one and sedate them. And for what purpose? And no, he didn't have shit to do with something. And I know that he is not some massive ass fucking dealer of anything. So you go ask him why he was selling drugs to those children. And to Candace for the children. Go ask. And ask him what type other than weed. But then looking back, it's like, and even there was things that made me suspicious, like when it was working 3 jobs once, all of a sudden there was a sex drive increase. There was this, there was that. And I was working 3 jobs once. All of a sudden, there was a sex trafficking case. There was this, there was that. It keeps coming in with meth, including just a couple days before this shit started rolling.
Likely criminal records for Jody Sue Brown. Maintaining dwelling for drug use. Tennessee Department of Corrections. Maintaining a dwelling for drug use, Jody Sue.
Running a drug house.
Drug house.
Definitely had some of the stuff that's not been going on there been going on, like all the fucking properties for sale and all the state shit and all the fucking work crews in there from all over the goddamn country been in there. This would have never happened. Somebody took the opportunity with all the traffic coming in and out. That would be my guess now. I'm not saying that's fact. I'm just saying my guess would be that somebody has taken the opportunity if that's what's happened. And that those things, had they not been happening, she might be where she's supposed to be right now. This is what you get when you start opening these fucking areas up and you have people running all across them. Like I said, currently there's perfect storm working, and that's how I'm pretty sure this happened. And out of towners thinking they're gonna move the fuck in there. Most of the goddamn second light haulers for sale. So I don't know. Y'all. I can see somebody dying over some shit like that. I just want to let everybody know, because I'm just at the point where I'm gonna start shit and I'll burn the goddamn creek down. If you're from out of state and you happen to be watching this, tell your friends to stay the fuck home. Go somewhere else. And if her and Sarah had simply taken our fucking cash offer, I don't want fucking neighbors. I hope her greed eats her and everybody else. Had she taken my offer, so good fucking luck to them. I don't fuck else to tell them, and I hope they ain't got children that wanted a yard, because fuck that. And I dare one of the little bastards to stick a toe in mine. That's how I'm gonna play it. I'm not fucking around. But it was just really like the perfect storm, or somebody used all of the activity happening at once as the perfect cover for it. They're not necessarily street smart either, but they're good at cons and bullshit.
Yeah, getting by.
Like that, yeah, but she ain't real good at that because she can't keep her shit straight. But that in itself is an art form, because if you sling enough shit out, guess what? That too is a good way to get by with something.
That's right.
Because it mixes up so much shit you've got to wade through that, you know. But I've known the entire time I've listened to these people, it's literally Dawn and Candace. Different stories about the same exact thing. Community members, same thing. Always like that. Always.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. It is not wanting to switch me back over. Can y'all hear me okay? My computer's doing weird things tonight. Country Christian, that was done by Shush Me Not. So y'all make sure to go to her channel, just leave her a little message, tell her thank you, and let her know we appreciate being able to do that, to use her video. So that way we can give her credit where credit's due. So, wow, wasn't that great? I mean, she gave herself away, and it was her own words. She cannot dispute anything in that video. And I'll tell you what, if this woman is not mental, she deserves an award because she has completely derailed this whole investigation. She has completely sent everybody on goose chases. And whether that's what she wanted to do, I don't know. I don't know what her reasoning behind all that was. Yeah, Beverly, 21 personalities, it seems like. You know, I think her mood is according to what her words are going to come out. And, you know, it was really amazing to me to see the transformation in herself. And you can tell the earlier videos where she's kind of dressed up, she had makeup on, her hair was pulled back and everything. But as time went on, you could tell throughout those videos. And I know she had a lot of health issues, and I know that's got a lot to do with it. But wow, when I saw that video this morning, I left a comment asking if I can share with you guys tonight, because, you know, I said before, we need to start a timeline where she's not any part of it. And that's why. I mean, she can't even tell you when's the last time she saw Summer. She has 2 different accounts at 2 different times. You know, it's horrible. We all know her dad was locked up in a mental institution. So, you know, did some of that rub off on her? I don't know. Is she playing a game? I don't know. You know, is she getting paid to do all this? I don't know. You know, in these YouTube streets, you don't even begin to guess. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy, wasn't it, Duchess? I mean, wow. For her to say one thing and then them to show a whole different time, she's saying just the opposite. You know, especially like with Andy, where she's bawling and squalling and he wouldn't do anything to those babies or those kids. And, you know, go ask him why he's selling drugs to 125, selling them to the kids, selling them to Candace so they can sedate the girls. I mean, you almost have to be mental to say something like that. But that's a really informative video. I really enjoyed it. She put it together amazing. Love the sound effects. Love the way she did it all and the little narration she put with it. So, you know, Jody Sue, to me, should have nothing to do with it. Yes, Annabella, she does have a whole series of Tales of Beach Creek. I know there's one about Frank Light. There was one about Grandis, the grandma. And then I think the third one was about Jody Sue. And that's as far as I got. When I saw the Jody Sue one, I was just blown away. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, this was the best video I've seen. To completely blow off Jody Sue's stories in any direction, that video does it. It's perfect. So we need to always make sure when you're going over timelines, when you're going over anything that gets said, and if it has Jody Sue involved in it, I would skip that. Just skip that part. She does not, she's as irrelevant in this story as the scream is. And that's from law enforcement. So, you know, law enforcement's always right. So let's just make sure we all skip over her unless there's evidence that's going to put her in the right place in the right time during the perfect storm. So that's something to think about. You know, do you believe that Jody Sue is guilty of something to do with Summer's disappearance? You know, do you even go there? So it's, you know, I know a lot of people have they have themselves set on the parents. Then you have those that are set on Jody Sue. And then you have those set on the tree trimmers, is what I've heard. And then you've got the others that are set on, you know, one of the SOs in the area. So there's such a huge scenario there that it's really hard to say because there's no evidence of anything. You know, if we wouldn't have had the videos that Candace took of Summer, we wouldn't even know she existed because she is gone. Even her mom can't get that part right. You know, according to her mom, it was 2 minutes and she went in the house and she was gone. Well, we now know that that's not correct. So, sorry, I'm just going to adjust that a little bit. Kept trying to look over the little ticker thing at the bottom. But, you know, you got the grandma that comes up and tells her side of the story, and it was a little different. So it's really hard to say. You got really strong opinions out there. I listen to them. I kind of go through the process of could it be, could it be, could it be? And it could. Everything could. At this point, anything is possible. But I know that there's one thing that happened that is undisputable, and that is that Summer is no longer at home. That's the only thing we know for sure. And it's very sad. And it's almost coming, you know, getting closer to 2 years. That's just 2 years too long. So I hope and I pray that this is our year. This is the year for Summer to be found. This is our year to celebrate and rejoice because that baby comes home. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Whether she comes home happy and joyful and bouncing around and excited, or whether they bring her home to bury, at least she'll be home. And at that point, we can find out what happened and that person can pay for it. You know, if it was a person, there are bears that are known to be roaming out there. There's wild monkeys, you know, is she living with the monkeys? Are they taking care of her or what? You know, there's so many possibilities we couldn't even begin to describe. So hopefully, prayers, fingers crossed, toes crossed, sending out good vibes every way we can. Hopefully we will get her home. So I'm going to put up my link here. If anybody wants to come up and chat, you know, come on up and tell us what you think, because I'd be glad to have company up here. So, okay, there's the link if y'all want to come up. Anybody has anything to say? But my main focus to get out first was just to show you Jody Sue, she can't be trusted. Why is she like that? Like I said, she's either mental, she's getting paid, or she thinks she's an actress and she's on the golden screens. But I don't know. It's really hard. I got a honey that's coming to join us. Hi, beautiful.
Hey y'all, how are you? Oh
I'm
goodness.
good. How are
It's
you?
different whenever you're on StreamYard. It's all so much brighter and bigger
Yeah,
than a baby phone.
I know. Yes, it is.
Really like that
Katie
channel.
Kitty votes witch. True, Katie Kitty, true. We could add that to the list.
She's a witch.
Sassy votes for all three. I'm
I
telling you.
missed it. I must have been back here. I didn't hear what we voting for.
Well, I said, she's either mental,
hmm
she's either getting paid, or she thinks she's on the golden screen and she's an actress. So, because nobody in their right mind would ever create a diversion like she has. It's just uncalled for.
Guilty knowledge. Do it to
Guilty
you.
knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah. Beverly's at the bad table with her ashtray and coffee.
Ooh,
I just left her.
Lord.
That's how I know.
Ugh.
I really like that channel. I love her presentation. I like the music. I mean, the noise, like you said, sound effects, sounds like a storm.
Oh, yeah, she
I,
did
r-
a great job.
there's 3 of them I really like. That's one of them, but
Ooh, Sassy
there's
Brenda
like,
going big. She said she's worse than a witch. She's Satan. Ooh.
she's like, well, then there's that.
And then there's that.
That
And Katie Kitty wants to know what your prediction is.
the Lord's gonna tell you, the Lord's got his plan in motion, and little by little, it will slowly unfold. Now, I
Yeah.
wasn't born with the virtue of patience.
Ooh,
I get very upset
I'm
real
not good with
easy
the
when
P
it comes.
word.
I'm not good with patience at all,
No.
but I have faith that the Lord's working diligently behind the scenes. And during the course of her missing case, a lot of things have come to light, and she's changed a lot of people's lives, mine included. She's exposed a lot of ugly, and she's exposed a lot of strength.
Oh, yeah.
And I just hope and pray that I don't have to wait too terribly much longer, because I don't know if I can take it. But I just have faith. It's all in perfect timing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It is. But that little
So,
girl has changed a lot
mhm,
going on. She has
yes.
changed her whole county. She is
hmm
exposed because of her. It's all been exposed.
Yeah, and she was
And
so
it's,
little, and only
yes.
40 pounds.
Yeah.
She's still a tiny person, and she is constantly changing things, and I'm just amazed at the power behind Summer Wells.
Yeah. And that county has had generations and generations and generations of
Corruption,
bad.
maybe.
Yeah,
Corruption.
just straight up bad. And here's this little tiny girl, at the time 5 years old,
hmm
and she steps in to everybody's hearts
hmm
on the YouTube streets. Even there's those on Facebook and changes, change because of her,
Yeah.
and we all need to remember that, little tiny people can make changes too.
Mhm.
And, we have all been a part of some of that changes.
Yeah.
There was a petition going around that was being signed, to investigate Ronnie Lawson
Mm-hmm.
and the corruption there. Well, guess what's happening? They're being investigated.
Yeah, it was it was
So,
that
you
was
know,
crazy, wasn't it?
yeah. But we're making a difference, guys. Let's all just hang in there. Let's keep doing what we know, and that's
That
summer. That's facts. Let's find the facts. We can't all go and search. Annabella was very fortunate to be able to do that, but not all of us can do that. So, what we do is we sit here, we go through old videos, even if it's the mayor's, and listen to those little tiny things, like all the lies that she told. I knew she'd been lying, but I didn't realize how many times she contradicted herself until I saw that video. And I was like, holy smokes, look at this. So that's what we can do. We can
you
keep our
drop
name out there. We can keep looking through stuff. And maybe one day we're going to find that one little piece that we needed to connect a little piece of the puzzle together. So
does
that's,
Blaze wanna is
oh,
does she
Blaze wants,
want a
I
link?
just saw
Is
that.
she asking for a link or
I guess so. Let's see if this will work.
what is she doing?
Blaze, did you want to come up? Miss Blazed and Confused.
I
I
don't know
should,
what's falling behind here, but
I should be the confused. I'm always confused. Overprotected son told me I'm not going to Tennessee if he has to hang up me to himself. If he has to hang up me to himself. Blazed, where are you? Well, I don't know. Oh, well. I would love to go to the Beach Creek, Ben Hill area, only because I want to see it. I just want to see it with my own eyes. Hello, beautiful.
What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, you looking so pretty in yellow.
She's so fine. Ooh, something I wish she was mine. Ooh, I don't know. Anyway, hey,
Okay.
listen. So there's some shit going down at PG's house, and I
Shit
want to.
on the YouTube streets?
No,
No.
Jody Sue Brown was on the panel, and I got it. I've got it pulled up. We're ready to rock.
Oh my gosh.
Present. Thank you, Lady R, for telling me. And here we go. It's really short. Really
Okay, this
short.
is gonna be good.
It'd be fun just to react. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for you to hit OK.
yeah. Listen, Linda.
You got to add me to the stream. You got to add my kind of like somebody was coming in.
Oh, I see. There it goes. Okay, sorry.
Right. Now, this is Prayer Garden of America. I'm gonna mute. It goes real quick.
He knows what he wants to say. He just don't know how to put it in words to say it.
And when he was
Candace,
saying
on
like,
the other
somebody might have
hand-
took
Candace,
Summer
on the other
and
hand, is very intimidated by
Oh, yeah.
people. She just. Candace's problem is she really knows how the world is
I don't think
and how
Yeah.
people really are, and
She's
and
still
she
alive.
knows how she's being making all of these accusations.
Right here.
Exactly.
I would also like to know,
Here it comes.
why doesn't Mary and the sister, you know, why don't they, Jody Sue Brown, do you want to join us?
Is she there?
Would you like to join us, Jody Sue?
Oh yeah, I just want to address whatever goofball was there that said she'd love to talk to me. And this will
Yes,
be
I
the
would, honey. I'm not going to argue with you on here, though. I don't do that.
No, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm telling
No.
PG and you both that it's a crime to slander and harass and target members of the
I'm
military.
not hearing you. I'm saying you're guilty. I feel it's my opinion you're guilty.
Nope. PG, you can do something about your guest.
Jody,
Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? Now that they're guilty. Not listen, they're all suspects, each and every single one of them.
And what the heck with the military? I'm a military mom,
It's
and I
tonight.
can get in trouble.
Huh? What? What happened?
I said,
Huh?
I'm a military mom. I mean,
I was in the damn military.
it doesn't do. I mean, you can talk about me all you want to. There is no crime.
Well, maybe we didn't hear the whole live stream. It's going on right now as we speak. As a matter of fact,
Lord, that is hilarious.
maybe she meant, you know, maybe this woman was attacking her son. You know, members
I
of the
don't
military.
know.
Oh my heavens forbid! Heaven forbid!
Jody Sue, why don't you answer some questions about the day of the 15th?
I'm going to make this clear to you.
Why don't you answer some questions about
I'm
the
not
day
going
of
to
the
argue with you on
You
here.
are not the
Why-
boss
I did
on
better
PG's
face to face.
channel.
why don't you tell us where you was when when
You
you heard
are
that scream?
targeting an active member.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Nobody's
have
targeting you.
targeted
Nobody's
yourself.
targeting you. You are part of a
PG,
missing
watch
child
this when the panel
investigation.
comes down.
You
Wait
are part.
for it.
You are part
Wait
of.
for it.
You are part of a missing child's investigation, which
Yes,
we are
watch
discussing,
it.
Jody Sue. And
Oh, but
instead of,
you
do
can't
you love
legally
Jody
sit
Sue?
there and let
Jody
your
Sue, do you
panel.
love Summer? Do you
You
love
no
Summer?
longer. I'm telling you in person.
Do
This
you
is
love
the
Summer,
last.
Jody Sue?
Listen,
You
Okay,
mention my
PG and her
son
fault.
or my daughter
Do
or
you love Summer?
again or
No,
myself
you don't, do you? No,
or
you
us.
don't. Get the fuck off my panel, bitch.
Oh,
Don't
darn it.
I'll talk to you face to face.
Listen, you try to tell me, listen, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Give it to me some more, Jody. Give me some more, Jody. I need some entertainment.
Oh, I love it.
Absolutely. Wait.
Oh my goodness. That was hilarious. I mean, she went up on that lady's panel
I guess she was triggered.
and thought she could run every. Tell you what, she ain't come up on my panel
I
talking
dare
about
her. I
that.
dare her. I double dog dare her. Play it again. Millie says, play it again. Play it again. It's like, okay, we'll play it again.
This is YouTube gold, Dutchie said.
I love it. This bitch always brings us together, doesn't she?
She does, unfortunately.
It's been a little rough here lately. We're all trying to, recuperate. We do have a birthday celebration. I'm sorry, I'm taking over your live.
No, go.
We have a birthday celebration for Annabella on the 12th at 9:30 on Dino. If you all could attend, I would love it. Her Cash App is in my description of that video, and it will be on the ticker that evening. So we will be sending some gifts of love and all the good fun stuff on her birthday. If you have a birthday, I need you guys to get with me. I'll make up a community post. I need the dates because, I was a little blazed and confused when I made the list. And anyway, I sent money to somebody who it wasn't their birthday yet. It was a whole thing. Anyway. Yeah.
I had to tell her. It's like, boo. Your sticky pad's wrong.
They were wrong.
Oh gosh.
Please donate M&Ms.
M&Ms.
Love them M&Ms. All right, here we go. Jody Sue Brown makes an entrance on PG's chat this evening, November 10th, 2023. Oh, dark 30.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm not saying nothing didn't happen, but that's between them.
And
That's,
and while his sister is, or, stepsister is making
Mhm.
all of these accusations,
exactly.
I would also like to know, why doesn't Mary and the sister,
Mhm.
why don't they, Jody Sue Brown, do you want to join us?
Is she
Hi.
there?
Would you like to join us, Jody Sue?
Oh yeah, I just want to address whatever goofball was there that said she'd love to talk to me. And this will
Yes,
be
I
the
would,
first
honey.
time
I'm not going to
ever
argue with you on here, though. I don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm telling
No.
PG and you both that it's a crime to slander and harass and target members of the
I'm
military and
not hearing you. I'm saying you're guilty. I feel it's my opinion you're guilty.
Nope. PG, you can do something about your guest. She had
Jody Sue, why don't
Look.
you answer some questions
Alright,
about the day of the
PG, I'm
15th?
gonna make this clear to
Why
you.
don't you answer some questions about
It's
the
I'm not
day
going to
of the
argue with you on
You are
here.
not the
Why-
boss
I do
on
better face to
PG's
face.
channel.
Why don't you tell us where you was when when
You
you
are
heard that scream?
targeting an active member.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
You
Nobody's
have
targeting you.
targeted
Nobody's
yourself.
targeting you. You are
All
part
right,
of a
PG,
missing
watch
child
this when channel
investigation.
comes down.
You
Wait
are
for
part.
it.
You are part
Wait
of.
for it.
You are part of a missing child's investigation, which
Yes.
we are
Watch
discussing,
it.
Jody Sue. And
Oh, but
instead of,
you
do
can't
you love
legally
Jody
sit there and let
Jody
your
Sue, do you
parents.
love Summer? Do you
You
love
no
Summer?
longer. I'm telling you in person.
Do
This
you
is
love
the
Summer,
last.
Jody Sue?
Listen,
You
Okay,
mention my
PG and her
son
call.
or my daughter
Do
on
you love
channel
Summer?
again, or
No,
myself,
you don't,
or
do you? No,
either
you
of
don't.
us.
Get the fuck off my panel, bitch.
Oh,
Don't even
darn
come
it. I
telling
wanted
me
I'll
to
that.
talk
say
to you.
one.
Jody Sue, my son, my daughter, and myself, bitch.
I'll tell you what, if it's a crime to
It's a
talk
crime.
bad to a military person,
We're
then
threatening. We're threatening, targeting, harassing.
yeah,
the
my son, when I got mad at him a time or two, could have had me put in jail.
She's so full of it. Her eyes are brown. I'm
Oh
telling you,
gosh.
why. And her last name is Brown too. Dumb bitch.
Oh,
Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. 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 Okay, I'm done.
okay.
That's so funny. Listen, we're on YouTube. She always listen. She has nothing but she has nothing. She has nothing. All she wants to
Nothing.
do is threaten, um, this targeting, triangulation, terrorizing, whatever. When we're talking about subject matter on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't her. Oh no, never mind. This is Lolly's. This is Lolly's house. Never mind. I'll be quiet.
You're good. You're good. You're
Oh, I
good.
don't want her coming in here threatening the law. I fought the law and the law won. They win every time. They win every time.
Oh goodness. I
No,
tell you.
they win too all the time. Oh, there are some military members that commit murders and kidnapping and rape and
Yeah.
RSOs and all that good fun stuff. They're people too. Let me tell you that right now. And you can't you can't hide behind the military, baby. And
No.
you didn't go through any of that. You ain't shit. and the only thing he is a number to the military. Thank you for your service, by the way.
That's right. Thank you.
But in the military, you're just a number, dude.
You are.
You're just a number, dude.
Yeah.
You ain't important. You ain't special. You're just a number. You better
Just
go into
another.
that legal. Go to legal. See how
Right.
long it takes you. You
Oh.
get an appointment there.
Yeah. Could you imagine him going in and saying, "Hey, look, there's people on YouTube calling out my name, and I'm military."
Not even saying his name. Unless that's it. Unless that is his name.
Right? They're calling me Boog.
Mom, I'm telling.
Oh Lord.
Look out of here.
I wonder if he ever gets embarrassed by his mom.
Oh, well, I know he does.
I
You
mean, I
can't
do
tell
things
me
to
no.
embarrass my
I'd
kids, but I
run.
do it
I
on
would run
purpose.
far, far away. Dear Lord, make me a bird
Mhm.
so I can fly far, far, far away from here.
Right? Goodness.
I am very mad. All I have is little stems and it's pissing me off. Ooh, that sounded sexy. Where are you, Loaf? Bet she won't come here. Oh, she might. She feels froggy. She wants to play.
I doubt it because this is a baby channel. I ain't got enough behind me.
Mm,
So
okay.
she
And what
needs
did
big
you want? You'd
attention.
be surprised who will roll up
thought
in a baby
different.
channel.
I
True
thought
that. True that.
my thought
Didn't that happen?
went a way different way than it
And
should have went
then,
when you said that. PG, get on the phone and call the president.
right? Oh my goodness.
Torture triangulate.
She is something. Like I said earlier, she's either mental, she's getting paid to be stupid, or she thinks she's in a big major movie and she's an actress.
All three. All three.
That's what they said, all three. Lord help her.
Why don't you go live, Jody Sue? We'll stream you.
Right?
Just because we like to fucking fuck with you.
Oh gosh.
Nuts, dude. Cash App Bang Bang for Blazed Wacky Weed. Oh, you can't do that here. We gotta do that. We keep forgetting whose house I'm at. It's like Blaze comes in, she forgets all the things.
Sassy Glenda said if I was her kid, I'd move to another country.
I'd be gone. I would be gone a long time ago.
Oh, Dutchie says she thinks she's famous in her own mind.
She is.
She thinks
She is.
she thinks she's something, that's for sure.
Hey, who would play Jody Sue Brown in a movie?
Oh,
I don't know. PG probably so proud of herself. God.
what is
bless.
the lady that played in the movie
I think Joaquin should do it.
Walking?
Phoenix.
I was
Whoever got
thinking
it.
the lady that played in
got
the movie, and then she beats the man. She has him tied up, and she beats his leg and breaks both of his legs.
Oh, that's on what's that? That's on Stephen King show, right?
Yeah,
All three plus Satan.
Kathy
Bates.
Kathy
Bates.
Bates. Yeah, she should play Jody Sue.
Annabella, what do you
She's
mean?
not 6 foot tall. We have
Look
to
at
find
her.
a
What do you
man.
mean?
We could put
She-
stilettos.
Find a
She
man.
keeps some dips. Misery. That's it.
Misery. Yay! Thank you. Just roll with it. I was like, Oh,
Fizzle
Dutchie
does do
said
a great impression. Yep,
she
she
does
does.
really great. But
She-
I think Fizzle's best was Ernie.
Ernie.
I loved when she did Ernie. That was great.
Yeah, it was Ernie. Oh Lord, you guys, misery. She's
Yeah.
going live. Shut
I
the
live
fuck up, Maggie May. Is she really? Hey, wait. Let's listen to what PG said after the fact. Let's listen real
Yeah,
quick.
let's see.
We'll go from there.
Face to face, Jody Sue Brown. I'm not going to bitch battle with you on here, honey.
I asked her one thing. Does she love that little girl? And that bitch can't shut her face long
Exactly.
enough to answer that question.
PG.
Right?
I'm
It
not-
ain't about summer for her.
Exactly.
It ain't
PG,
about summer.
listen, I'm not gonna,
It's about
You're fine.
protecting
It's all.
her son.
Everybody takes.
It's about protecting your son, Jody Sue. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Whether he's in the military or not,
I
if
don't
they
care what
find
he's
out
in.
he committed a crime against a 5-year-old child, they're going to bring him out of the military and lock his ass up. Okay?
Exactly.
So
And
what
that
I
is
did
freedom
wanna
of
say to
speech in
Jody
I don't
America.
care
So
where
you
you're
go
at.
do what you feel you fucking need to do.
Jody
what
Sue,
I
I'm not
did
going to
wanna say
bitch
to
battle with you
Jody
on
Sue
here.
was
I'll talk to
she's-
you face to face, honey.
Yeah.
Face to face. I'm
Exactly.
not going to bitch battle.
You know,
I
she
don't
brings
bitch
her
battle.
ass up on this panel. She better be willing. To, she better be willing to tell us how she feels about this little girl.
Exactly.
She needs to be telling us, exactly what went on that day. And if she
When
doesn't
was the
wanna
last time
talk
you really
about the
saw
main
her?
topic, which is summer,
No. She
and
has to
and
come
hit the
up
main
here
goal
and tell you
of
that
bringing
you are
summer home, and she
targeting.
can kiss.
No.
No. They said Loaf is going live.
Oh Lord, log gonna go off. Loaf gonna go off. Throw hands.
She's gonna do it.
Yeehaw! Beverly says, yeehaw!
We should watch it, Blaze. Blazed
what?
and Blitzen show.
The Blaze, it's the Blaze and Blitzen show. That's so funny.
Hey, chat. So Jody Sue named me and Dazed and Dumbass. Now Blazed changed her name, so now we're Blazed and Blitzen.
She's stupid.
That's really funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny.
Dazed and Dumbass. Now we're Blazed and Blitzen. Hey, I'll answer to it. I don't care.
She's funny. She is funny. Yeah, I can listen. She gets on a roll. I'm like, yeah. She's gonna be pitching at Prayer Garden America, Wisconsin Mama, and Jessica.
She calls her salt to the earth.
Salted Earth. Salted Earth.
Calls her-
Blitzy. It's Blitzy.
Blitzy.
Blazed and Blitzen.
Blazed and Blitzy.
Know it.
I'll answer to it.
It's about that time, Duchess. It's about that time. In a minute,
least
I
she-
need a
she
little
puts me with
sentimental
good
man.
company.
Pump me up. Feeling fussy and something. I don't know. we gotta sing karaoke on your birthday.
Oh gosh. I hope Nico shows up. She's so funny.
Nico makes us all sound good, though.
I know
Nico
where
has
Santa
a
is.
beautiful voice.
Duchess, Santa. Santa lives in Michelle Goes Live's attic.
Michelle goes.
Yes, Santa's up there. That's what she said. She
That
said,
girl's wacko.
she said, listen, I got some hate comments today, boy. I got some hate. I ain't
You
never
did?
seen so many hate comments on my shit today. I just told them all to go to hell. I just blocked them all.
You know, wasn't it you that, or Blazed? Wasn't it you that said Jody Sue and Michelle would be good roommates?
House, hell yeah. And Ski Mask Andy, maybe Jody and Ski Mask could have a love affair.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
that
And then
would be great.
Fruity Beauty can go in there. Be living it up, and we can use Michelle's house as a YouTube house. She didn't apply for monetization. No, listen. She says she got a letter that she can be monetized. Yes, you have the qualification. You have all the things, right? But they still have to check your channel. She said she got some email and shit. Whatever. I don't know. She's ban evading right now. Her other channel's banned. Are you kidding me right now? She's going live on this one. It's gonna catch up to her. It's okay because I already tweeted a couple times the link to the old channel, the links to the new channel, and exactly what's going on, and her also in her own words saying this shit. So, but YouTube's behind sometimes. Okay, they're a little slow on their roll, and depending on how you report it and the words you use, will depend on whether you get a person or a bot. So, there's that.
God.
But,
Goodness,
boxes,
If we're gonna stream loaf, I'm gonna have to go get some more salsa. Just saying.
Yeah, you would I'm gonna pop down for a minute. Lolly, you wanna wait. I can stay right here. There
Yeah,
we
don't
go.
leave me up here blazed and blitzing and lollipops.
It's gonna take her 10 hours before she gets on.
Sassy Brenda said Michelle and JS would off each other.
She would.
I know that this probably ain't a popular opinion right now, but
What?
as a mama, I don't like it when people talk about my son,
Yeah.
especially if he's kept himself out of it,
Right.
We
Right.
didn't put him in it. Somebody else did, so
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't
First
like
of all,
that. As a mama, I try to protect my kids, but
we're not talking
when
about it. they are over there. That's why
No,
that's
I'm just saying. I get her argument with don't talk
I
about my
do.
son. He's a grown man, but people have just put anybody and everybody. The news
We
even
all
put
have
him out there.
so
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
we've all done it. We've all done it. And whether if it's not this case, it's some other case, we all think that somebody else did
Yeah.
it. The person did it. We have all done it. All of us have done
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I
But
understand
I'm just
this position she's in, and she's getting it. Nobody has mentioned her kid they have been really lied about it, actually, in my opinion. Not
nobody's
all they
mentioned
haven't
her kids more than she has.
that she has.
That's it. And
Right.
nobody
That's
has
what I'm trying to
shown,
say is that I
nobody has
understand her as
shown
a
them,
mama. Yeah,
you
try
know.
and take up for her kid and protect him and stuff. But all I'm saying is that, you know, as a mama, I wouldn't want my kid involved from the jump.
I would have
Right.
never
But
thought of that.
hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't realize it. I'm not sure, but yeah, nobody's put her kids out there more than she constantly does. So I mean, I'm not taking up for anybody. I'm just saying, you know, Jody,
Yeah.
it's
Jody.
raining. Well, you created the storm, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it,
know,
sure.
so I agree with y'all. I do. I agree.
Yeah. You know, we're
Well,
all
a
mama
lot of
bears. You
a lot of
know,
people have their own opinion
if
about
you
what
have,
happened on the hill.
yeah, if you have kids, you know, you're going to be protective of your kids. But it's another contradictory thing that she's done because she put her kids on YouTube. She does live videos with them sitting in the back seat behind her, and her mouth is
Just
running.
recently got on a phone
Disgusting.
call with her son and
Yes.
asked him a question and had him answer them. And she just did that.
Yes. She puts them on there. But yet we're the bad
But
people.
we're not supposed to talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay for her. Like I said, it's storming. Well, it's you know, she's in the rain right now. Well, she created that storm.
Yeah.
So, you know, stop putting stuff out there for us to talk about.
Right.
About your kids, you know.
And you know, if there's a time where the kids are part of that story or whatever, we use a name. It's not theirs. But yet we're calling her kids names. There's
Yeah,
no
and if you said their name, then you're doxing them and you're
Yeah.
making you're whatever, triangulating, whatever, whatever.
Yeah, there's no winning with her.
No.
None. But like I said,
He's running out of words. She's like triangulating, harassing. She's like,
I
whatever.
was trying to find words.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, it is
she's
what it is.
just irrelevant.
Stop listening to us, Jody.
Yeah. So, you know, and
What else did Prayer Garden say? Did she
Oh,
talk
let
about
me.
it? Because
I'll
Prayer
hit play.
Garden,
Here we go.
she'll cuss her and pray for her at the
Here we
same
go.
time.
PG's act.
I've been dying to get her going. I'm PG. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not the kind of female that bitch battles. Like if I can't,
Don't bring your
If you're
ass
not-
over here and come up
what
and
I'm-
try to tell us nothing.
Yeah,
You know,
what I'm
this
saying is,
America.
you know, Jody
The
Sue,
land of
I'll
the
talk to
free, right?
right,
I
Jody Sue,
wanted to
I'll talk
say
to you when I can
something.
touch you. You hear me, honey? I'll talk to you when I can touch you. When we can talk face to face and have a cup of coffee, hon, that's when I'll talk to you. But I'm not.
What? What?
On.
on.
She gonna go in public with her?
Oh Lordy.
Did she just say she'll talk to her when she can
Yes.
touch her?
She says she's gonna talk to her when she can touch her and drink
Oh,
coffee
okay.
with her.
She wants to talk to her in person.
Okay, Jessica, you go, girl, Jessica.
Not going to bitch battle with you because I don't get down like that. But
Well,
I'm
she's not
calling
going
you
to
out.
talk to you because she has to make herself clear, very clear.
I don't give a damn what kind of public party she is, what she's committed to, what she's a part of. I'm telling you, my opinion, Jody Sue Brown. I feel like you got some skeletons in your closet. I feel like your hands are dirty, your knees are dirty, everything's dirty.
And
Something
you
ain't
know
right.
what?
Your
If
shit
you
don't
feel-
add up.
if
You
you
tell
feel
lies.
If you feel she is guilty, that is your
Not the knees, y'all.
It's my
God-given
opinion.
right. You know
That's
what?
not
This is
slander.
America. You have a right to feel.
I'm not
any way
slandering
you
her.
want.
No,
Me
no
saying I feel like
slander.
she's guilty.
She cannot
That's not
control
slander,
how
Jody
people
Sue.
feel.
No,
She
Jody.
can't-
That's,
You know,
Jody, so
nobody,
you need to go
nobody,
get your facts
no
straight.
one controls how she
Yeah.
wants to talk
Right.
about Summer, do they?
But, but wait a minute, PG, hold on.
Really don't want
She
to
used to sit there and say about
Dawn.
slander, but she got on there talking about this and that, putting Dawn and Candace down, talking about Andy giving drugs. That's slander.
Yeah.
She also said that I buy my weed in the mail. I get my weed through the mail. Fucking bitch.
But you get it from her.
I damn sure do. She needs to lower her prices. The bitch is too high.
Oh yeah, she's slandering them, making them look guilty as
Being guilty is not slander. What you do is
I mean,
slander.
what
Everything
she's-
that comes
what
out
she's
your
saying
mouth is
about-
slander.
What she's saying about Andy? if
You
it
hear me,
was
Jody
not
Sue
true,
Brown?
I mean, she's about ready to lock
And
this
I'd give
guy up, right?
anything if I could come down there and have a cup of coffee with you, hon. Anything.
Well, I just want to say one thing.
Okay? You
I
got my
really
real
missed
name right
out-
there.
I
You want
really
to come up here and
missed
see
out
me?
on
Come see me.
telling her. I wanted to
Weak,
tell her,
weak.
hey, Jody.
No,
you
you're
Listen,
the one.
Because somebody knows that.
Listen, these are they're all talking at the same time. Pamela, I'm sorry, honey, I did that to you. Wait, listen. I know it's like 12 o'clock at night. It's okay, girl. You're good. You're good. Fuck. I was on Jinkies. I was listening to Jinkies. Listen, there's this one lady. I don't know who she is. Bless her heart. Listen, she talks the whole time they're up there, the whole time, but you can't hardly hear her mic. And she's talking the whole time. I can't hear you, Annabella. Click your thingy. What are you doing? What's wrong? What? What, you think Lopez in PG's chat? Huh? We love you, Pamela Tate. You are a trooper, girl. Wait. You know who Large Marge is on Pee Wee Herman?
He's talking about.
Wait.
You remember when it turns into a monster and it goes, it's a hair.
Do that again.
We're just playing. We love you. We're just playing. Nothing at
I
all.
want. I love Pamela Tate.
I don't want Pamela Tate.
That's a real woman right there. She an OG. I want her to be my
Listen
friend.
up.
I want her to come
Look.
over for my birthday party.
Don't you're invited to the birthday party on the 12th. Pamela, we request your presence. You must look just like that when you come up.
I'm serious. That right there's a real right there. That's a real woman.
She don't play. She don't play.
She don't play. She's like, what you said? Hold up. Let me get my hold up. Let me push this go live button. That's what she said. She an OG. She got something to say.
Throw me a link. Throw me a link. Okay, let's listen what they got to say.
Little girl's at.
You're the weak human
PG.
being.
Okay,
You are
everybody,
weak because
time out.
you know what? You use a little girl, a 5-year-old child. You inserted yourself in a 5-year-old child's case that you couldn't even stop for 5 seconds to say, hey, yes, I do love her. But no, because you know why you can't say it? Because you're an effing liar,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're
I
an
just
effing
wanted
liar.
to tell her
You don't
that.
love Summer at all. You don't
No.
love Summer at all, and you just showed it. And you more so showed us. You more so showed us that you are out for nothing but one thing, Jody Sue, and that is to protect your military son.
You know, Sue,
That's right. We gotta clip that. That's here to protect your military son.
being that you're listening, I think I'm going to contact the Wells and get them an attorney. And I think I'm going to have them file slander suits against your dumbass.
Oh,
But
she's
you
gonna
know
get
what?
the
In my
attorney.
opinion, Jody,
Absolutely.
you and your son is guilty, and you are covering his ass up. And I'm
Oh
going to tell you something.
my.
He's not a child. He is a
No.
grown adult.
Absolutely. And a grown adult that was in a swimming pool with this child that came up missing a week and a half beforehand, according to, and we got it on tape recording,
Wait, can I ask you?
According
You
to
think maybe this is why Jody Sue Brown is going live?
Yeah. She's probably not even live yet. She's still listening.
Oh hell no, she's sitting there fucking twiddling her fucking thumbs and watching Prayer Garden of America still.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna take her fucking dear sweet time.
Fred Hill.
But you know, I do have off tomorrow. I
You're
am
off
off tomorrow.
tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow, and I'm off the next Thursday. Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo.
What am I
Beverly
doing?
said she's not live yet.
No,
She's
I
still
got it.
listening.
I got it right here. Or I'm looking at it right now. I see Doohickey talking, Jackie Royce talking, and that's it. Oh Lord.
Your old
And if you
man,
think you're
your
gonna come
ex-old
up on
man's.
Pete,
Don't let me forget to say ex.
yeah,
Old
ex,
man's
the ex old
cousin
man that
down the
left
road
your
there, right?
ass.
Fred Hill, the cousin to Andy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. You know, Jody, you got to learn to have a little respect for people when you come up on their panels.
And Fred
And
also felt that your son had some dirty thoughts in his mind while he was up there with the little girl.
Wait,
Right?
what?
What was she even trying to say?
oh,
And
that
that-
we were
that ain't all
Oh,
slandering
no,
him.
no,
Hang on.
And
I'll turn it off.
Fred never said that.
What is she
He,
saying?
he said that Boog was having dirty thoughts while he was up there in the pool with her. That's
What?
wrong. Fred never said that. He said it seemed a little strange to him, but he never said.
Why would she? I don't
That's
understand why she.
disgusting. See, that right there is where
Yeah,
we get issues.
yeah.
That's wrong.
Well, I mean, you got to show receipts.
Yeah.
Unless you're some people.
Well, unless you're Jody Sue Brown, because Jody Sue Brown don't have to show receipts either, and others,
It's more than
others
just
as
her,
well.
but yeah.
You know, I'm
So
going
there's
to say
many in
this.
this.
There's morals, and those morals are the same for everybody in this whole wide world.
What you talk about, Willis?
There is,
Well, they
I mean,
didn't.
Jody Sue can't have a different
Wait.
morals than we
The
do.
morals supposed to be the same?
Yeah.
Are they?
Right.
You know, I
Mhm.
mean, just because you're Jody Sue Brown doesn't mean you have a different set of morals.
Hey, I'm perplexed now. Are morals? Wait, hang on. Morals. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Outdoorsy Life said, asking for a friend. Who is Pamela Tate?
She's my friend.
That's our
Is she a
friend.
I don't know
creator?
who she is, but she's an OG. I have no idea who this woman
Hang
is.
on. I'm sorry.
But for somebody to come on panel looking like that, she got
We
something to
know
say.
Hey,
Y'all better listen.
guys,
We
so-
don't
she,
know Outdoorsy.
she didn't let her talk yet, though.
Can't wait
She
to
didn't
hear what
let
she
her talk.
say.
I don't know if she did talk. Listen, I spilt Red Bull
No.
on my moist changer. Sure did. I thought I heard it, but I didn't. Okay, hang on. I want you to. I'm sharing my screen. She just went live. Okay, we'll get it in a minute. Let her get started because you're probably. I don't know if you want to do this here or not, Ollie. That's up to you because she might strike you. It depends
You
on
got
what
your
you want to
house.
do. You know,
Yeah,
it's
we
your
can go to your house and do it.
my place. Okay. This is Pamela Tate. Yeah.
Bella, can you put her link in?
Thanks for stopping. Some night, huh?
On this very night, 10 years ago, along this same stretch of road, in a dense fog, just like this, I saw the worst accident I ever seen. There was this sound like a garbage truck dropped off the Empire State Building. And when they finally pulled the driver's body from the twisted, burning wreck, it looked like this. Yes,
She
sir.
sounds like that too.
The worst accident I ever
All in good
seen.
fun, Pamela. I hope you can laugh
I
at
come up
yourself.
right up here.
Okay, Large Marge. All
Oh,
right,
that
let's
was
get off
funny.
here. Let's go to Dino. I
To
was not expecting to
Dino.
do this evening.
Let's do
Well, I just want to
Dino.
say for the record,
But I love you guys, so
it's
I will do it. For the record.
for the
We have
record.
we got a record?
Yeah, we
We
have
got,
one.
we got a record deal?
No, I just want to say for the record that I know what it's like to be made fun of, especially for your hair, and I just want Pamela to know it's okay. It's all in
See,
good
it's
fun,
okay. It's all in
and
good fun. That's it. Yep.
It
I think you're
is.
an OG, and I love her.
Can we get her up on the panel on your birthday night?
Do what?
Oh, we should get Pamela up on your panel on birthday night and show her the video.
I just think Pam's a cool ass woman, and I don't even know her, but I bet you she's an OG.
One that I would ride die with, catch that vibe with. She's probably high
I
as
bet
fuck.
you she would too. That'd be the one to call right there. Pam, what you doing? What do I need to be doing? I swear, I already love her.
We already adopted her. She's a part of the
She's
show.
ours.
Know it.
Yeah, she's an OG.
Oh Lord, Pam
I
will
want to
definitely
grow.
tell you.
When I
about
grow up,
you.
I want to be an OG.
You keep riding with us, you might be.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
I just want to be able to grow up.
Good
So we
God.
finna catch a ride. We finna Uber on over.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Well, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight so late. We're the late night crew.
Yeah.
We'll get back with you. Maybe we can come on tomorrow and do something, and we'll do something fun. We can play bingo or something. We'll figure it out.
I think everybody knows her link, but somebody don't mind putting Dynamite down there in the chat in case somebody's watching and they don't know.
Yeah, we'll put hers in there.
Thank you for letting me come up.
Always, always. Anybody can come up. Everybody's welcome in my house. Kind of like my real home. When my son was in Iraq, because, you know, I'm a military mom. But his friends would just come walking in. They just came walking in. And on Mother's Day, they just walk in. All of his buddies came by, gave me a flower and a card, and gave me a hug because he wasn't here to do it for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it was really cool. But they still do it. They don't live here no more. They got their own house. But when any of those kids are in the neighborhood, they just come walking in.
That's amazing.
I gotta make sure I wear clothes all the time. You never know who's gonna walk in.
That's true.
Okie dokie, guys. Let's go over to Dino. Let's have some more fun. And thank you all for being here. I know things have been a little wacky on the streets these days, but you know, so we're all good. We're all good. And like I said, you come here, you have your opinion, and nobody gonna be hating on you because why?
Hating ain't healthy.
No, not. I love you all. And I am so glad to have y'all in my life. And y'all are always, 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 always welcome in my house. So let's go to Dino. Let's laugh some more. Thank you all so, so much. Love and hugs. Bye.
Bye.